Good morning, friends. It's Joe. Welcome to Daniel's Dream, where we continue to work on ways to increase our spiritual foundation while finding ways and praying about everything we can do to bring more compassion and love to this world, to all creation, especially the animals we share this planet with. Today is Wednesday, July the 8th, and I'm pleased to be with you. And I wanted to just speak with you today a few minutes about one of the beautiful phrases that Jesus offered to the world when he said, "Love one another as I have loved you." Love one another as I have loved you. The ultimate in unconditional love. Unconditional love, something that we all seek to have for ourselves, to receive, and hopefully to give as well. So today we are going to bake the Love One Another as I Loved You cake. And in order to bake that cake, we need to include some very important ingredients. It just doesn't happen. A cake doesn't just bake itself without the ingredients that are put into it. And that is the case here as well. So the first ingredient we are putting in is patience. Patience. Patience is a virtue, but we need to learn patience a little bit at a time, because without patience, we will lose our mood, so to speak, we'll lose our anger, whatever it is, when we shouldn't. And that will absolutely not bake the cake of love one another as I loved you effectively. So my friends, we practice patience a little bit at a time on the simple issues, and then we move on. And it becomes a very important ingredient of this cake. The second is sacrificing our own interests. Oh, what a tough one is this, but in fact so important. If we're going to love someone unconditionally, we need to somehow put our own interests behind. Not totally give them up, but we need to put some of our own interests behind and look to the interests of that other individual. And only when we do that can we effectively bake this cake of love one another as I have loved you. So important. And once again, we start with the little situations. We start with the situations that are going to truly help us grow so that we can arrive at the point where we are putting this ingredient in as best as possible. And finally, the last ingredient to bake this beautiful cake is a generous heart. A generous heart. We need to be generous. We need to be very open with our generosity and not have to hang it over anyone either. Provide to those in need and not have to say that you did it. Nothing self-serving about it. And what a beautiful expression that is, and what an important ingredient is towards this love one another as I loved you cake. Are we ready to become these very important bakers of cakes? Because I think we need to do this and improve our own spirituality and improve the world at the same time. Do we need somebody to look over our shoulder and make sure we are putting the ingredients in at the right time? Do we need somebody to help us say that this ingredient is now at a good place and we could bake this cake? Look no further than the animals we share this planet with. They are extremely generous. They are extremely willing to give up their own interest, and they are extremely patient with us. They're there for us, not to abuse, not to take advantage of, but to learn from and make this world the compassionate place it absolutely can be. My friends, that's my message for you today. As always, I hope it was helpful. You could bring it into your day and through your week. I always welcome and appreciate your comments and your thoughts, and I always appreciate you being here with me. I wish you and your loved ones a very blessed Wednesday, and I look forward to seeing you back here real soon. Take good care.